I think we will focus on some basics of the grammar. Okay, we'll start from the basics, and then in the passage of time we'll touch other elements of this grammar. Okay. Okay. You must be knowing about noun. Anybody among you will say what is noun? Name words. Okay. Simply you can say name words. Noun is simply naming words. Naming words like this naming words. Okay. We can say noun is the name of a person, whether it is place, whether it is thing, whether it is an idea. Okay. Idea or quality. Okay. If we talk of anything, if we what I should say, if we name anything in the world, that is noun. And everything has a name. Okay. Every unit has a name. Okay. Every perspective has a name. Okay. Whatever is in the world, whatever, whether it is idea, whether it is quality, whether it is thing, whether it is place, whether it is person. Okay. So all these things in the world had a name, and we call it as a noun. We call it as a noun. Like person, place, okay, thing, okay, idea, quality, okay. So all these when we name all these things, we call it as a noun. For the person, I am a person, my name is, what's my name? Rahil. That means I am a noun. What's your name? What's your name? So he is noun. Place. Any place. We prefer to choose any place. The Pahalgam is a place. Okay? Okay? Nishad Shalimar is a place. Okay? You can, any place, whatever. Any place in the world has a name. Okay? Any person in the world has a name. Similarly, thing, chair is a name, okay? Table is a name, it's all noun, okay? Similarly, we can say idea, you have different ideas. We can call it with name, okay? Similarly, we have different qualities. He is good. This boy is good. His name, okay? Okay, when we say good, that is name. That is naming. You can name anything, okay? Similarly, whether it is person, whether it is place, whether it is thing, whether it is idea, whether it is quality, is all noun. It's all noun. We can just write one more. This actually is an elaborated concept. If we talk of that pronoun, it's an elaborated, but we can just write here to some extent. See, listen. If we talk of pronoun, pronoun. What is pronoun? Huh? Pronoun is used. Pronoun is used. It is used instead of noun. Okay? Instead of noun. For example, stand up. What's your name? Sahil. Sahil is a good boy. He is in the class 10th. Okay? He is reading in class 10th. His father is a doctor. For example, I am saying Sahil is a boy. Okay? Now I had to repeat. It's better to say he. Okay? Now I can repeat him. I can introduce him and repeatedly I have to say Sahil is good boy. Sahil's father is working in a particular institution. Sahil is a good boy, or we can say Sahil is reading in class 10th, or we can say Sahil is good friends. We can't repeat Sahil again and so instead of that, instead of his name, we are using pronoun. Okay, like Sahil is a good boy. Now Sahil, his father is a doctor. That means we are using all these pronouns instead of noun. Listen, like he, she, okay, it, they, these, those, that, whatever, okay? Etc. You getting me? You getting me?
Yes, sir.
So we can't repeatedly say that soil, for example, any person sit down. What is your name? Stand up. Huh? Sahil Shubhi, sit down. What is your name? Huh? Mumin Ashraf. Mumin is a good boy. Mumin's character is good. Mumin's father is an engineer. Mumin's mother is a teacher. Okay? So I can't repeat Mumin. I am using like Mumin as a person. Now I am using he is a good boy. His mother is a doctor. His mother is a teacher. Okay? Like that. Her mother is a her mother is a teacher. Like we are using these pronouns instead of noun. It is simply pronoun. You can use pronoun instead of noun. You getting me?
Yes, sir.
You getting me?
Yes, sir.
So noun is simply the name of a person. Is a naming word. Person, place, or a thing or idea, quality, whatever. Whatever that exists in the world is a noun. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, pronoun is used instead of. So it's just not to repeat again and again the same noun. So for that we are using these pronouns. Okay? So pronouns are actually it's used instead of describing nouns. Okay? Okay? You getting me? Now, dear. We'll just erase it. Let me just add. You know there are different types of noun. There are different types of noun. Can you name someone? Say. What are different types of noun? Huh? What are different kinds of noun? Say. There is common noun. Okay, just speak loud. There is common noun. There is proper noun. And material noun, abstract noun, whether it is abstract or and concrete. Okay, abstract noun or material. What you say? Material, concrete noun. Okay, countable. Okay, this is also noun. Singular noun is there. Plural noun. Just discuss some nouns. We discuss some. Let me discuss some now. Okay. So first one is common noun. What is common noun? Anybody among you? You know, when we talk of common noun is simply common noun is the we talk of when we just when we define this noun, we say noun is the name word or we can say noun is the name of a person, place. This common noun is the name of a common. Okay, it's a common. It is common person, common place, common thing. Okay, okay. Or we can say simply is non-specific. It's all about like non-specific things. Persons are okay, isn't it?
Yes.
Like I can say is non-specific, non-specific. Or we can say common noun, the name of common person, the name of common person, place, thing, quality, whatever, etc. Okay? Okay? So who is common? Common person. Who is common person? Who is common person? Who is common person? I am a man. Okay? He is a boy. Boy is a common. Okay? Man is a common. Religion is common. Yes, there are so many religions. Religion is city. It is common. These are actually common things, common persons, common places. Okay? It's non-specific. Actually, it's non-specific. It's not specific. It is non-specific. When we talk of common noun, it's simply the name of a common person, place. It's common. I am a man or I am a boy. I am a girl. Whether somebody is there, we can say it is common. It is common. She is a girl. Girl is common. The city. If we talk of any particular city, that becomes specific. There are so many cities. There is not only one city. Okay? There are so many districts. There is not only one district. There are so many villages. There is not only one. Is simply common. It is okay. Common. This is, for example, this is chair. There are so many chairs. It is non-specific. It is not specific. When we talk of common now, it is actually delineating the common things. It is delineating non-specific things, person, place, whatever. Okay? It's simply common. Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, second one is there. Second one is proper noun. What is proper noun? If we talk of common, again, just examples are here, like man, okay, city, religion, etc. Okay. Like second one is now proper noun. Proper. What is proper noun? What is proper noun? Like common noun is the name of a common person. Is non-specific. Now proper noun is the name of a proper person. It is specific. Proper person, proper place, proper thing. It is specific. That means it is something special. What I say special is something special. It is not common. What is the opposite of common? Proper. Okay? The opposite of common is? Common is, it is common. It is non-specific. Proper is specific and proper. Okay? Okay? Like there are so many proper things, as you know. Proper person, proper places. Okay? If we talk about any person, like proper noun is specific. Proper noun is specific. Or get me? Specific, or we can say proper noun. Proper noun is proper person. Proper person, okay? Proper place. Proper thing. Okay? You getting me? Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
Listen. If we talk of proper noun, it is proper person. Who is proper person? Who is proper person? Proper person is not common. Okay? We are common. If we talk of ourselves, we are students, so we are common. Now we talk of any particular person. For example, there are so many scholars, there are so many educationists, there are so many scientists. One scientist, Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein. There is only one single Albert Einstein. There are no Albert Einstein. There are no additional other Albert Einstein. That means the person is specific. Person is who is specific? Who is specific? Albert Einstein is specific. That is why we call him as a proper person. Okay, so that comes in the category of proper noun. Similarly, if you talk of this is proper person, if you talk of any proper thing, who is proper? What is proper thing? Can you explain? Proper place. Look, if you talk of proper thing, what is this color? What is this color? What is this color? If we say black dice, what does it signify? Okay, good. It signifies proper because it's black. Black is specific. Black is
Specific.
okay. If we say the tool is here, that is we can say is a red tool. Okay, so red makes it proper and specific. Okay, red makes it proper or
Specific.
similarly, I can say if we talk of any this is person, place, or we talk of anything, we talk of any
Thing.
we report anything. That means this place, for example, any place. Things are these like chairs are black chairs, white chairs, black tools, black these utensils, or you can say like table. This is the color depicts it is speciality. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, the chair, its color depicts its speciality. Similarly, here is board. Is white board, whether it is white board, whether it is black board, it depicts its quality. Board is simply common. If we talk of board, if we report about board, that means it is common. If we just report or say something about this, if we say white board, it becomes special. Okay,
Yes, sir.
it gets into specialty because of Because of what? Because of the color, isn't it? Or any place is there. Any place. If you talk of, for example, London. London is a specific place. Is a specific. Everybody wish to go London. Why? You are wishing to go London because London has some speciality. There are some specific things. There are some specific institutions. There are some specific, what is the perspectives. There are some specific developments. There are some specific innovative ideas. The qualities of that very particular place, they are specific. That's why we call London as a special city. It becomes specific. So it comes in the line of proper noun. Okay? You getting me? Is okay? Any confusion? So when we talk of proper noun, it is simply delineating the idea of speciality, or we can say specific things, specific place, specific person, specific quality, specific ideas. Okay? Specific innovation. Okay? You getting me? Are you getting me? Any confusion? Any confusion? Number third. Number third, if we talk about abstract noun. Anybody among you who will just say some lines about, or say some idea can say about abstract noun? What about you? Abstract is a kind of feeling. Abstract is a kind of feeling. It's a feeling. You can feel it. We can something that we can't perceive with our five senses. Something we can't perceive. We can't perceive with our five senses. Five senses. Can you name them? Huh? You are just hearing things through ear. You are smelling. It's because of you are just tasting anything. It's because of okay. You are observing something. What? Because of you can feel. किसे करते हो? हैं? किसे करते हो? जैसे आंखें हैं, तो ये सारा है ना, इन चीजों से आप फील करते हैं ना? करते हैं ना? You are feeling all these things because of these five senses. You can just whatever is there, you can feel out of these senses. When you have senses, because of the senses, I am saying you can't perceive because what I should say here, something we can't perceive with our five, with our senses. Okay, with our okay. I am saying like, can you feel a friendship? You can feel it. Can you just touch it? Huh? Can you touch it? I am saying just like you stand up. I love this boy. I love this. I love this. Can I touch it? Can I touch the love? Can I touch? Can I touch? Can I touch the affection? Huh? Can I touch affection? Anybody among you who can touch affection? Huh? Can you touch sincerity? This boy is sincere. Can I touch his sincerity? Huh? Anybody who can touch? So we can't perceive with our five. You had a friendship with anybody. For example, sit down. Stand up. You had a friendship with this boy. Stand up. Can you touch his friendship? Can you touch it? Anybody among you who can touch friendship? Huh? Isn't it? You can't touch. When you can't touch anything, is obviously what? What is it? It is abstract noun. There is opposite one, that is this concrete noun. Concrete? Concrete? Okay? Concrete noun. Concrete noun, there are, we can say, so many material things, like material noun is there. You can, if you report about material, you can touch material, okay? Some cement is there, sand is there, whatever is there, you can touch. You can touch that. You can touch it. We can touch it. We can touch it. When you touch something, you can perceive it with senses. For example, if we touch this chair, that means I am perceiving it. If I will say I love you, that means this love is actually you can't perceive it with your senses. You are just feeling it. You are feeling it. When you had a feeling, when you had just what I say, you can't perceive it. You are just kind of feeling. Okay, just to feel it. So something that we can feel is simply an abstract noun. Abstract noun. Sit down. Is an abstract noun. Is an abstract noun. This we can just have number 4 opposite of this, that's concrete. 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 What is now concrete now? Just opposite of this. Something we perceive. Okay? We perceive with our senses. Okay? We perceive with our senses. Okay? We perceive with our senses. For example, you can perceive some things with your senses. That means I had my hand. I can touch. I can touch this food. I can touch this. Okay? I touch it. Okay? With my sense. I just feel it. No, just what I want to say. I just look at this. Okay? I am looking at this. It's because of my eyes. I took it in my hand. I can perceive it with my senses. Okay? I can, sometimes some things are you can smell. Some things are you can taste. Okay? When you taste, when you smell, when you touch, when you see. Okay? Is all concrete. Noun is all concrete. This paper, I touched it, that is concrete. This rice, I touched it, it is concrete. Similarly, this attendance registry, I touched it, it is simply concrete. This table, I touched it, is simply concrete. Similarly, this desktop is here, I touched it, is simply concrete. Or I had a pen in my hand, I touched it, is simply this simply a concrete. Is a concrete? Are you getting me? Yes, are you getting me? Yes, any confusion? No, sir. Any confusion? No, sir. So this is all about the noun, common noun, proper noun, abstract noun, concrete noun. Okay? We can just I think let me add. There are so many nouns. It will take it will take time to delineate and present the types of noun, because the world is full of nouns. Okay, it's full of nouns. Okay, now we can touch some in the next lecture, inshallah. We'll just add some other nouns as well. Okay, types of nouns as well. So one more, that is collective. Collective noun. Collective noun. Okay, baby. Okay, dear. You getting me? You are getting me? You are getting me? Any confusion? No, sir. Any confusion? No, sir. If you have any confusion, you can just pose a question. You can just pose it, because this clearance will help you. Okay? If your the concepts are clear, if you take the concepts, then it is good. You will not feel any difficulty in the future course of time. You have to get it. You have to resolve with any kind of problem if you had, as far as your learning is concerned. Okay? You should just pose questions, ask questions. You will just resolve the problem if there is anything. Okay? Similarly, number 5 is collective noun. Collective noun. Collective noun. As we talk of collective noun, it simply delineates the collection. It delineates as a whole, a group. Okay? Yes, sir. A group. A group. A group. I am talking of collective. I am talking about collective noun. What is collective noun? What is collective noun? It refers to a group of things as one whole. It refers to a group of things. Refer to a group of things as one whole. Okay? Okay. As one whole. What it signifies? What does it signify? As a whole. As a simply as the name delineates the it expresses the collection. It expresses the collection. If you talk of police, very good. If we report about police or army, if we report about or the class, okay?
Yes.
Class is there, okay? Or we can say flock of sheep, okay? Or audience is there. There is audience. It's always in group. It's always in group. When the things are in group. When the if we talk of class is in group. It's simply a collective noun. Class is a group of students. Class is a group of students. That is simply delineates the concept of collective noun. Similarly, army is a actually they also just following. They are chasing the group. Okay.
Yes,
They are that is we report the name or we name it as an army because they are in groups. Okay.
Yes.
Similarly, police they are in groups. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
Police are searching anything at any particular place. They come as in group. Okay. They are working in group. Similarly, the class is in group. Army is working in group. Okay. Flock of sheep. You are just observing so many sheep, but they are in flock. Can you observe these sheep individually? Obviously, there are maximum chances of these sheep to be in groups. That's why we are talking this flock of sheep. Okay. Audience is there. Audience means people are just listening. Somebody is present here and people are there in audience, or somebody has just is present in some character and audience they are listening. So audience is in group. Okay.
Yes.
This is in group. When things, persons, whatever is there, places, whatever is there, but whether it is a person, thing is there. If it is in group, that means it is simply a collective noun. It is a collective
Noun.
It is a collective
Noun.
It is a collective
Noun.
Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
Any confusion?
No, sir.
Any confusion?
No, sir.
Any confusion?
No, sir.
So there are rather these elements and units of this noun. Inshallah, in the next lecture we will discuss all that very particular, like this countable. Okay. We can say countable noun is there, plural noun is there, singular noun is there, or uncountable noun is there, compound noun is there, whatever. We'll talk all these in the next lecture. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.